Final taste test. How is it? Good morning, guys. I hope your day is going well so far. Mine today has again been full of webinars. I've been getting really into watching kind of like business and blogging webinars, and I kind of rediscovered one of my, I used to be like completely obsessed with her blog. What is it called? Ellen Co Design is what it is. EllenCoDesign.com, I believe, or EllenCompanyDesign.com. I don't know, but I've been watching a bunch of her old webinars on her YouTube channel and just getting like all sorts of inspired for building my blog up again, and just getting back into like the whole, I don't know, business side of things, I guess, and like not really business side of things. That makes it sound so like cold, but like I don't know, just kind of getting back into like designing my blog and making it run efficiently, and just I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe, but she talks about a whole plethora of different things, and so I've kind of just had a lot of her old L chats on in the background as I'm working today. And so right now I'm trying to basically, again, get ready for my huge blog redesign that I'm still planning on getting done Monday, and I'm kind of like, I keep having to stop myself from just being like, oh, screw it, I'll just do it today, just because I'm so excited, but like, I'm making myself wait, and the way I'm making myself wait is because I really want to have a new profile picture, because I think I've mentioned this, but the profile picture that I use now on the blog and like all of my Label Me Merrit social media is like 5 years old now at least, and so it's just really outdated, and it's not that good of a picture. The coloring and like lighting doesn't match my style, and so yeah, I really wanted to retake that, and so Melissa is going to take that for me this weekend, and so I'm like not letting myself update the blog until I have that new profile picture to kind of launch with it, and so yeah, that's kind of what's holding me back. But I have kind of been getting everything else kind of completely squared away so that I really am fully ready on Monday, and so what I was just doing is kind of finalizing my color choices, my color palette for the new blog, because I kind of slightly had to combine the color palette of the new theme I'll be using with the color palette that I got from my branding person, because she kind of put together something for me too. So I basically picked all the colors from each of those things that I liked, and I also added in an additional color that I knew I wanted to kind of include in things. And so yeah, I got all of those exact color numbers like picked out, and now I think I'm going to move on to fonts, because again, both of those things provided me with a couple of fonts that they used within their design, and I want to make sure that I pick what fonts I will be specifically using for my brand, so that I can use them with graphics and images and all sorts of stuff for consistency. And so yeah, I'm going to go through all of the fonts that were used in both of those and pick out my favorites and kind of make sure that they coordinate well with each other. I think I did a pretty good job of picking both my blog design and my new brand have a very similar style, and so they mesh really, really well together, so it's making it really easy kind of combining the two. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to if you're interested this morning. Let's see, what else am I doing? Oh, I also cleaned the kitchen earlier today, and just kind of did a whole bunch of other random work stuff. I did a little more work on that box that I kind of was talking to you guys about the other day. And yeah, but now I think I'm going to kind of get back to this whole blog redesign thing. Sorry if this is kind of boring for you guys, but this is kind of all I've been doing for the last like week or so, because I've been so excited and so into it. But I just feel like, I don't know, not all of you guys may be as into like website design as I am, but yeah, that's kind of what my life has been recently, so I hope you still find it interesting. So obviously I took a shower, but I just finished writing up the apartment tour post that I think I mentioned a couple days ago. You guys know, if you've been following me for a couple of months, before we moved out of our last apartment, I went around and took, staged pictures of the whole apartment so I could remember, what things looked like before we moved out, because I really like kind of keeping a visual diary memory of each place that we lived, and Label Me Merrit actually started out as kind of like a home decor for the most part. It was like home decor and organization was the main points of, or topics of, my blog when I first started it, and so I did a lot of home decor posts and apartment tours and stuff. So I definitely, while I don't do as much of that anymore, I really wanted a full apartment tour of how things looked before we moved out. But with the craziness of moving and planning my wedding, it was like 3 months before my wedding, so it was down to crunch time, and things were absolutely insane around here, as you guys probably know if you follow my vlogs. But yeah, so I never got a chance to actually post those pictures, so I'm really excited that I finally got around to editing them and writing the post and getting that all ready for you guys. So I'm pretty sure it should go live tomorrow. Everything's all done. I just need to make like, a featured image and stuff for Pinterest, make like a pin for it, but that shouldn't take too long. So I should have that live for you tomorrow. If you are waiting to see it, definitely, it should actually be up by the time this vlog is up. So go check out labelmemerrit.com if you would like to see that. All right, so it is a little later and Melissa got home from work, but we had to jump on a call right away with a lender. We're, getting pre-approved for the whole housing buying thing. But yeah, so we talked to him for a while, and then Melissa actually just ran back out to go to the store to pick up some corn checks, because we have been like absolutely obsessed with corn checks recently for some reason. I don't know why, we just started eating it like all the time. I'll probably have like 3 bowls of corn checks in a day, one for breakfast, and then one for a snack in the afternoon, and then one for an after dinner snack. I don't know why. I'm not a huge like cereal as a snack person normally, but I don't know, for some reason, like corn checks and rice checks. We went through a box of rice checks, but we definitely prefer corn checks. And we've been going through like a box in like 2 or 3 days. It's crazy. So yeah, she ran out to get some more corn checks because we were out. And then we are probably gonna have dinner once she gets home. So Melissa is back from the store, and in addition to our corn checks, she got ingredients to make Moscow mules, because we still have all that like liquor and stuff left over from the wedding. We got to keep all of the like opened giant liquor bottles basically, because we returned all the things that hadn't been opened, but we kept the stuff that had been opened, and so now we're trying to slowly work our way through it. And so she got some, what is this? Extra ginger brew, Reed's extra ginger brew ginger beer. And so she got some of that. She also juiced some limes, which we got going on over here. And we are gonna make ourselves some Moscow mules. The only thing we don't have is little copper cups or mugs or whatever that they are traditionally served in, which we definitely have on our long-term list of things to acquire for our homestead.
Yeah.
Melissa really wants the cup. She like, I like copper, but she like really likes the whole copper thing. So she's strongly in want of some copper mugs.
Yes.
I think they're pretty cool. And I like having like the accurate like drinkware to drink drinks out of. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I really like drinking drinks out of like what they should be drunk out of.
Oh, don't show me actually measuring it with a measuring cup. That's so lame.
Sorry. I was gonna say the master mixer at work. What are you supposed to, well, I guess, what are you supposed to, we don't have a jigger.
Nope.
Yeah, we need one of those.
Yeah, I don't think we registered. We should have registered for like a bar set.
I think I meant to, but I never did. I registered for the shaker, but I never did like a full bar set. All right, final taste test. How is it? Limey?
Limey.
Is this the first Moscow Mule you've had?
Yes.
Yeah. Adding more ginger beer?
Yeah.
Let me try.
Hold on. You weren't in focus. Go ahead.
That's good.
Very
I like
summery.
it. Yeah, it is. It's very like refreshing.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, it's time for dinner. We are having some more Buddha bowls, but tonight I also have some avocado in mine. Otherwise, everything is exactly the same. Here's a look at Melissa's, and then we are also having fries with that. And obviously our Moscow mules, our waters, and some friends.
My eyes are like not a color anymore. They're not like blue anymore. They're just like, they're like gray.
I don't think they're gray. I don't know what they're.
Yeah, like they're like not a color anymore. They used to be blue.
They're like blue-gray. Okay. We are starting to head to bed. It is your last chance to leave questions in the comments for us to answer tomorrow.
I was like, what? What is it my last chance to do? She gives me like these timelines sometimes, and I forget about the things, and then I don't know where I was going with that.
But yeah, so anyways, last chance to get in your questions for the Q&A that we will be filming tomorrow from the time that you're watching this.
Oh, okay.
No, we're filming it in 2 days, but by the time they see this, they'll see this tomorrow for us.
Right.
Tomorrow for them. So, yeah. This
so
video,
we're
filming it on Saturday.
Okay.
But this is going up on Friday. So this video is your last chance to get in questions that will definitely be included in the Q&A. So, leave them below. We've gotten some really interesting ones so far that I'm really excited to, like, answer. I don't know. I'm really excited. So yeah, ask more questions. I think that's all I got. You got anything else? Melissa had to run out to the store again because we realized we didn't have enough milk for snack cereal and breakfast cereal tomorrow.
We didn't even have enough for both of us to have breakfast tomorrow,
Yeah.
so I kind of definitely had to go get it.
Yeah, so 2 impromptu trips
I think I've
to
gone to the
Target.
store every single day this week. I'm like, we do this Amazon Fresh thing, and I'm like, why do we do it?
Yeah, we'll get better at it.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. You want to come say goodnight?
Talk to the mortgage guy tonight.
Yeah, I was kind of, I mean, I wasn't like telling them, but I told them that we getting that whole process started. I'm excited. I'm excited about this house.
Yeah, I like the house.
Yeah. They put like a video up on the listing so you could actually start to like walk through it, because sometimes like with some houses you can like really tell a floor plan immediately just by looking at the pictures, and some like this one,
I don't know what she's talking about.
well, I can. But this one, like, and that's kind of part of the reason I like it, is because it's not like a basic floor plan. It's one of those like houses where there's like, you like go through rooms, there's all sorts of different like, you know, not wings, but like, you know what I mean? It's not just a basic like room. It kind of has like different,
It's got hallways.
lots of various paths, and yeah, and I really like that. I think it adds like a lot of interest to a house.
It does. It's not like a square house.
Yeah, so like I really like that about it, but it makes it hard to really get a feel for exactly how it's laid out, and so the video kind of helped answer some questions I was having. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And if all goes well, I think we're gonna try and schedule a showing with it this weekend, potentially. So
It's not sold by then.
I know, right? So there's that, which is exciting. But yeah, I think that's all we have. Ready for bed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna head to bed. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.